So with the new Death of Robin Hood movie, it made me want to talk about some Robin Hood movies, kind of just random at my, whatever I just chose to talk about. One of them was kind of made sense to talk about because it's Robin Hood and the Prince of Thieves. Now the reason I chose this one is because, well, it got announced for a new 4K Blu-ray the month before this new one's coming out. This came out literally like last week. I got this in the mail last week. So now it just felt like a time to do it. So now you can buy this in this fancy, I don't know if you, I do unbox these things on my second channel, but if you've never seen these are hardbox Arrow Video Editions. It's got a 4K Blu-ray, some art cards, which I'm not going to pull out, but you get a reversible, thing here, right? Artwork. It's got a booklet here and poster and all that stuff. So these are great editions. They are a little expensive. They can run about $50 to $40 depending on where you get them. But I got mine for $40. But it's well worth it because you get all these extra goodies and they're loaded with special features and stuff. So I don't know. I will state for this review, I did choose to watch the extended cut, which is only just a few more minutes. It's just like slightly more, like one particular scene. I forget all the details with it, but I just chose that because I was like, fuck it, I'll do that. So it doesn't really change anything, but I just did want to mention which version of the movie I'm watching. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves is the most interesting of the Robin Hood movies because this was kind of in that Dances with Wolves era of Kevin Costner where he was making like big historical epics. So this movie kind of feels like a big historical fantasy epic where, it feels kind of like a Ben-Hur Ten Commandments type movie, but it's more fantasy because this is not a real character. I mean, I guess you could argue the stuff in those movies isn't real, well, the Ben-Hur stuff a little bit different, but Ten Commandments, if you believe in religious stuff or not, that's up to you. But you get what I'm saying. Like, this feels more like it's trying to be more fantastical and have fun with itself while also taking itself very seriously, and it works so well within that. The cinematography in this movie, I love the action scenes and like the stunt choreography is fucking incredible. Most of this movie was shot in location. Like you just feel that all throughout the movie. The location and scenery in the cinematography during these sequences is just so good. And all the performances are really good. Kevin Costner is great in this movie. You got Alan Rickman as Prince John, a villain, of course. Just chewing up the scenery. He is fantastic in this movie. It is such a great movie. And it's unlike any other Robin Hood movie that had been made before because, we had lots of Robin Hood movies, not in the way we do now up until this point. But this movie, took the Robin Hood kind of mythos and actually made it feel like a mythology and kind of, made it something different, something grander in scale than we'd ever seen before. And it's just fantastic. I love this movie. And seeing it in 4K just highlighted why, man, this movie is amazing.